What I remember, like I have two strong memories of the recording sessions. One was Tides of Time, the ballad, which is one of my favorite ballads ever. And I kind of started writing it after Mark's grandmother died. That was around the same time. And that's where EPICA also kind of started or was born, in the basement of his grandmother's house. So the song Tides of Time is also a little bit an ode to her as well. One of my favorite ballads ever. I'm very excited to be playing that soon as well. And the other memory that I have is when we were writing the lyrics for Unleashed, I was discussing, almost arguing with Sasha and Amanda that they thought the song needed a different title, that they wanted to call the song Free, because that's what I'm seeing. And I was like, no, this song is going to be called Unleashed, and that's the final word. And I'm happy that I went with the name Unleashed and not Free, because that's just, it's also a very, how do you say, it's a cult song, EPICA cult song. A lot of fans love it, and I love the song too as well. I'm happy that I pushed through.
Song Kingdom of Heaven. That was the longest song that we ever wrote, until today even. It's still the longest song. And it took like 4 years to finish that song. It was already written much earlier, but it needed a lot of time to develop. And that song, the lyric personally also, I dedicated to my grandmother, because she was very dear to me. And like Simone said, we always rehearsed in a basement, and she was always listening carefully to how the songs developed. And she was really listening, because sometimes we changed some part in songs, and then we would come up and she would ask us about what happened to that song and you did a change. So she was really listening. And yeah, it's always loss is hard, but especially when you truly love somebody so much, like with in my grandmother's case. So I think that she really deserved the Kingdom of Heaven song also to be dedicated to her. It's still my favorite EPICA song ever. And it was a lot of fun writing it, and it's so complex, but at the same time it has such a natural flow.